Hey guys, what is going on? It is Spherical here, and today we are back with some more Hunter x Hunter, where realistically today, this is it for a good little while. Again, I will be keeping up with chapters as they are released from this point on, but of course the question is when the fuck are chapters going to be released, and nobody knows. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at now. So we're just going to read this, and hopefully we don't get left off on a big cliffhanger. So let's start the chapter. And again, of course, we ended off with the coin thing popping out. The 1 became a 10. Did somebody swap it out? Coven Toba, first person soldier. No, the aura I feel from this coin is the same as when I picked it up. This is 3rd Prince Zhanglei's Guardian Spirit Beast ability. What does the increasing number mean? What effect does it have? Exchange it for something? How? The obvious thing to try is the beast's mouth, but it's too risky to actually try putting it in. May I see that? The same as the one I picked up. I'll wait and see if it also changes. The beast drops a coin every day. I wager it's meaningless for me to hold on to them myself. I don't know. I expect to see real results once I become king and distribute them to my people. Considering the rate of production, I can't imagine it fulfilling a role as ordinary currency, but perhaps a medal or a reward. But then it wouldn't need to be an inability. It wouldn't be an inability without some extraordinary power. Yes, that's the thing here. There's nothing to do but sit and wait and see what happens. I have a feeling it could come to affect every single citizen, but it seems insignificant for now. And it doesn't seem remotely useful in this succession battle. I don't know. We'll see about that. Reflect my personality to a sickening degree. How I worry more about what happens after I take the throne, long before I get there. I bet my spirit beast will exhibit maximum or utility. I don't know why it looked like an L. After I become king. But to put it another way, I could be an ironclad king as long as I survive. Fine then, I will win the throne on my own. A true king makes full use of both the light and the dark sides of society. This succession battle is where I prove my command of the underworld. We're going out. Next page. All right. A lot of, okay. Walking down the hall. Where to today? The boss's room. Allow me to escort you, sir. Perhaps Prince Zhang has arrived at Boss Onyor's room. That is a lot. Okay, that's a lot of fucking animals. Long time no see. How are you feeling? The doctor bugs me about my diet. I'll live the life that I want. Oh yeah, of course. The onion. That's right. It was wondering why his face looked like that. The succession battle has started, and 3 of my siblings are already dead. I see. My brother Nasabi was the one who survived this battle. You gotta do it now. Guardian Spirit Beasts are the key to this battle. Do you know anything? No idea. Second-rate nobodies are never told nothing. What about superpowers called Nen? Never heard of it. But some of the youngins use weird powers. I'll ask around. Next page. They say all things come to those who wait. My brother used that strategy to survive. I'll look up what happened back then. How long will it take? It might take some time. There's conflict below deck with lots of casualties. All right, just be patient. I'm counting on you, father. Okay, did we know that he was his father? Obviously, he's been working for him. I don't think we knew he was his father, though. Okay, interesting. Maybe we did. I mean, the name's... whatever. This is more serious than we thought. The new Haley boss is quite crazy. It's a massacre. Yes, sending her people everywhere to kill. I don't understand why. Several of ours and many from Char have been killed. We should crush Haley first. The spiders weren't the problem. They're helping us. Are you sure they're not making stuff up to get to the hideout? No changes. Keep searching for Ahsoka as planned. We need to control the spiders. Yes, sir. So you're positive he wasn't in tier 4? We went over it with a fine-tooth comb. You give the spiders permission to search tier 4. Go look for Ahsoka upstairs. Are you sure? It's fine. While you search for Ahsoka on tier 3, kill Morna Prudo, the Helly boss. Okay, that's exciting. Next page. Zakuro. Lynch. Who are they? What is she reading? Which? Okay. Reboot the manhunt. Yes, tier 3. We have more targets. Ouch, I'll need more units of blood. Let the feud begin. Crush Haley. Okay, these 3 look cool. Alright, we're going up. A fight, good luck. Yep. Tier 3 has calmed down, but Haley is on a rampage. Do something about it and soon. Who do you think they're asking? The soldier's motivation is proportional to the tier. We're starting at 1 end to flesh him out? Yeah. Thankfully, there's not as much traffic as on tier 4. Where should I do it? It's my own ability, but I'm not looking forward to it. Okay. What would that ability be, if I may ask? Next page. Ziyu's here. Go tell the boss. Aye aye. You know what? That person also has very similar hair. Okay, anyways, we're not going back to the fucking assassin thing again. That was, dude, that just reminded me, bringing that up. There's so much, again, still so many aspects of this arc that haven't even been talked about in like ages. Anyways, the couple at the burger joint at 9 o'clock, they looked at us. Could be lookouts. Got it. Get the rundown from the guy. Okay. Hey man. Oh, nervous response. Mind if I ask some questions? Oh, sure thing. That guy behind you seems to have some beef with you. Who the fuck is he? Huh? Did you slash his neck in like half? Alright, well that's kind of insane. Next page. You good? Oh, and then he kicked the dude. Oh, they're teaming up. Okay. Well, here we go. Shit's going down. Dude with a knife and guy who's chilling, eating his shit. They're in command now. Are you sure you can afford to pick up girls? Your friends will die. Worry about yourself. Shouldn't you go back? Just take me to your boss, then I'll spare your life. Next page. Too bad, Mr. Mafia. The soldiers can turn a blind eye to a fight in the food court for 5 minutes tops. If you hurt the civilians in broad daylight, they'll have to arrest you, even if they're in bed with the Mafia. You should run, Mr. Underboss. Power to the people. They didn't list themselves on the Mafia member files. Just killing spree is for the sake of fighting alone. It has nothing to do with different money. Your boss breaks too many rules. Tell her to bring it on. Alright, this feud's fun. So, you're Ziyu, right? You answer my questions. Shouldn't you help your friend? What happened? Oh! Wait, what? His blood. That's why he was hooked up to the IV thing, I guess. Or the blood thing. He uses blood. This man's straight from Dead Man Wonderland. Okay. That's kind of freaky. Next page. Oh, you flung this guy up into the air and then on the ground with his blood. Gah. Thanks. It takes a lot of nerve to cut myself. Yeah, that's why he was worried about using his ability, because he doesn't want to cut himself. Zakuro Custard, Manipulator. Usually a member ability, it's a bloody small world. A Bloody Mary manipulates his blood at will. The IV line is both practical and a limitation. Yeah. You guys are heli? How many are... Oh wait, how many of you are there total? As she goes to like fucking disarm this dude and punch him in the gut. We've got 23 people. What the... A voice came from my butt. I was gonna say it sounded kind of weird that he just responded as he was getting punched, but no, like the dialogue came out of his back. How many with abilities? Tell me what they are. Next page. So I guess she can punch the truth out of people, literally. I don't know how many. The boss gave us abilities, but there are conditions for activation. Killing people increases your level, and abilities activate upon reaching level 2. So weak. You don't got an in? Hey, get up. I can't ask you questions if you're unconscious, man. Lynch Full Bucko. Emitter. Ability Mindfulness. Body and soul. Hitting the target after asking a question makes the target's inner voice respond, which is not audible to others. Okay, interesting. It's over. We're going back. What? We just got started. They're civilians. Huh? Not according to his body. On paper they are. They bypass the Justice Bureau. The military can be flexible, but this is going to get complicated. Excessive force, that was in self-defense. I'll let you go, but stay out of Tier 3. You'll be arrested if we see your faces again. Alright, sorry about that. For your trouble. Oh, money. Yeah, okay. Don't worry, we won't make you use these. I promise we won't be back. Are we really going? We just wait for Haley to come back down to Tier 4? Or make up proof of their pledge and submit the member list for them? Yeah, right. Or yeah, right. We can bend the rules too. This war is a win-win for us. We get tips from 3 gangs just for standing here. Actual stonks. True, they're just like, yeah, you know what? We're not involved in this fight. You guys can all kill each other. We'll get paid for it. Sounds like a win-win. Next page. His gun turned into... Well, that's unfortunate, dude. Oh, both of theirs did, and they... Oh, they shot themselves. What the fuck? I was like, what happened to the snakes? But they're still the barrel of the gun. Oops. So much for that promise. Dude, those poor guys just wanted to make a quick buck. All right. Hinridge, big and Duff, no. Ability. All creatures create great and small. Biohazard transforms a weapon or machinery he touches into an animal that he controls that retains the original functionality. This man just got golden experience. Okay, cool. Let's go. Hunter x Hunter, no. The worst line. Hunter x Hunter will go on hiatus starting next week. When does this come out again? November 26, 2018 is the version that I have right here. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Well, with that being said, we are now caught up to Hunter x Hunter. You know what? I'm gonna look really quickly while I'm still in this recording, because I just want to know. Even though I'm like 90% sure there's no news recently on any return. Yeah, no. The latest update of anything Hunter x Hunter is of Togashi's health issues. Was it ever like... Okay, I'm gonna read this a little bit later anyways. Because I know that's kind of one of the problems, you know, barring the return is his health problems. I don't know if that's like the main problem or not. I've heard some pretty weird fucking conspiracies, I'll say that much. But yeah, no, again, it really sucks now. Like this is the moment of like, you know, now we're back to nothing. You know, I still am glad that I read, just because again, this is the one series where who knows when it'll get animated and who knows if I'll still even be doing YouTube at that point. So I feel like it was very good that we read this, because I might not be able to react to the story otherwise. But again, now we're in the shitty phase where we have to wait quite a while seemingly for the manga to return. But I mean, I'm part of the crew now. I'm part of the shafted Hunter x Hunter fans crew. See, you know, it was always kind of funny when like there'd be like a release announcement for like a season 2 of a series, or like a continuation of a manga series or something, and like without question, one of the first like 5 replies would be somebody complaining that there's still no Hunter x Hunter chapters in X year. I always loved that shit. It was always funny to me. Now it hurts my soul deep down when I see that. It really does. So with that being said, I mean, it kind of sucks that there's not a whole lot to discuss from this chapter specifically. Met a couple new characters, you know, more gang war shit, which is again hype. But I mean, it's kind of weird. See, with this is the thing that I'm not used to with manga, is like anime always ends off at the end of an arc, right? Whereas manga, in this particular case, we're on hiatus. We're leaving off right in the smack dab middle of things. So it's kind of awkward because there's not a whole lot to talk about in terms of like the overall arc, because you guys already know how I feel about the arc. But I do want to say again, with these manga reactions, we are going to be taking a break from them for a little bit, just because I need time on Sundays. So I do plan on continuing at some point. I'm not sure when. And again, the two that I have lined up in particular, Tokyo Ghoul and Berserk, I think are two manga series that I really want to read, that out of like popular ones. And I've been thinking about it. I might start doing like I don't know, more of like a quicker manga based reaction thing with like manga that I already read. Because again, most of the manga that I read outside of like shows or like there's obviously anime that like end that I need to keep reading to see what happens. That's an exception, but mostly, you know, all I read is like, you know, psychological, you know, drama, horror, that kind of stuff. The thing that I read a lot of manga is like the stuff that is shit when it turns into anime. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. So I might decide. I do want to start streaming too now that I can. So I think that'd be pretty interesting to do too on stream and just blow through some shit. I'm not sure how interesting it'd be, but that's an idea sometime in the future. But I'm not sure. Again, there are other things that I want to do too, like anime movie reactions is something that I've been wanting to do for so long, but just haven't really been able to fit it in yet. There's still a lot of plans that I have, so it'll probably take a little bit of planning before I come back to manga reactions, because this was kind of a trial to see how it would work. And again, it's enjoyable. They're pretty quick videos, but they're still like packed with shit. And yeah, so anyways, though, again, it's kind of weird because I feel like we're ending off the series for good almost, and it's been like since February of last year that we were watching this series, so it's really crazy that it's been this long. And it's, you know what's really actually crazy too is the fact that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is ending at like the exact same time as Hunter x Hunter's reactions are ending. It's really weird because they both started at the same time on my channel, and they're both like the longest running reaction series that I have. And it's also really weird because both series are like the same length in the anime almost. But of course, Hunter x Hunter, we blew through 5 episodes a week doing it and then moved to the manga afterwards. So it's really weird how things worked out to where I'm actually ending both reaction series on the same week, when I started them like pretty much within like the same week or a couple weeks. That's kind of wild. Anyways, though, I'm going to stop reflecting. I'm going to end this off here. And the wait begins for future chapters. I'll be back, though, whenever that ends up happening. So, as always, early access and full length, that is down on patreon.com/FarragulFilms. And with that out of the way, thank you guys sticking with me through this entire reaction series. You know, Hunter x Hunter's manga reactions aren't my most popular reactions on the channel. And that's also something that I'm kind of thinking about with the manga reactions is not a whole lot of people really watch these. So that obviously is not going to really sway my opinion on what I do, but I'm kind of thinking about maybe how we can do it a little bit differently to make it more enjoyable. Because again, as with anime reactions, I'm not really a fan of not showing stuff on screen. So maybe editing these a little bit, or adding little shots of the manga while we're reading it, or doing it in maybe a shorter form where, I don't know. I'm still you know, experimenting. But anyways, as always, I already did this shit. Talk to you guys all sometime in the future with chapter number 391, I want to say. Yeah, 391 of Hunter x Hunter with Clash Part 2. I'm guessing the title is going to be called because this was Clash Part 1. Until then, peace out.